Little Blue Penguins by Sharon Fear, and it's illustrated by Kathleen O'Malley. I'm going to read the story, and then what I'd like you to do is afterwards, I want you to read the story by yourself, and then we'll come back in the group tomorrow, and we'll do a round robin reading of Little Blue Penguins. It is the evening on the bay. The sun sits low on the horizon. A wave sails into shore. Right on the wave is a little bird. It waddles out of the surf on its webbed feet. It waits until more little birds ride in on the waves. Then they all walk up the beach. After a day at sea, the little blue penguins are on their way home. Home is a nest in the sand dunes. To keep their eggs safe, little blue penguins dig a tunnel under the ground. Each penguin goes back to its own nest. Its mate sees it from far away and calls out. The pair may wave their beaks and flippers in greetings. Most penguins are black and white, but not the little blue. It has a blue-gray back and a white chest and chin. It is the smallest penguin, about as tall as a 12-inch ruler. The largest penguin, the emperor, is more than 4 times as tall. It looks very important. Like all penguins, the little blue is a bird that can't fly. It uses its wings as flippers to help it swim. It spends its days diving for little sea animals called krill. They are its most important food, but it will eat small fish too. Many penguins live in cold Antarctica at the South Pole. They like to play on slippery ice slides. The little blue would be miserable where it is always cold. It likes the warmer seas and beaches of Australia and New Zealand. In summer, little blue penguins lay their eggs and raise their chicks. The male fixes up the nest or digs a new one. When its mate has laid 2 eggs, the 2 take turns on the nest. One stays on the egg, the other goes for food. The eggs hatch in about a month. A month after that, the chicks come up from their nests. Their parents bring them food. At first, the chicks are covered with plain dark down. After a time, they shed their dark down. Then they look blue, like their parents. Just 2 months from the time they hatched, the chicks waddle to the sea. In no time, they are riding the waves and diving for fish. They know just how to be little blue penguins. Okay, some things I want you to think about, and I'm going to have you answer 6 questions that regard the story. The paper is right next to the book. There's 6 questions that, if you need to go back and use the story, by all means, go back, find the information before you make a decision on your answers. Okay, you're going to do that right now, and then meet back with the group when you are done.